Thank you so much, Senator. Now I'd like to introduce Representative Jim McGovern. Both Jim McGovern and Senator Lautenberg have co-sponsored or have companion bills that would actually freeze this crazy race to get bigger, longer, heavier trucks. It's called the SHIPA bill, and unfortunately, that's the truck provision that should have been in this underlying bill, but it wasn't. Thank you very much, Representative McGovern.
Thank you, Jackie, and thank you for your leadership. And I want to thank Senator Lautenberg for his leadership, not only on this issue, but on so many issues that impact the safety and well-being of our citizens. I'm really proud to stand with you and my friends who are standing here, President Hoffa, Joan Claybrook, those who have been victimized by truck accidents, and those who have lost loved ones. We have stood together on a number of occasions, arguing the need to maintain the current levels in terms of weight and size of trucks. And here we are, faced with a transportation bill where this provision, a provision has been snuck into the bill that says that it's up to states to decide what they want. Now, I mean, I think the fact that this provision is in the currently drafted highway transportation bill proves one thing, and that is that intelligence is not a prerequisite for serving in the United States Congress, because all the facts are on our side. I mean, there's not a safety group that I know of, that cares about the safety and well-being of our citizens that doesn't believe what we believe. That bigger and heavier trucks poses a hazard to those who are on the road. I'm proud to represent a lot of Teamsters, and I'm proud to be with President Hoffa here in my district. I've talked to those who drive trucks, and they tell me they're big enough. They're big enough. Driving some of these trucks that are at the current size and weight through snowstorms and rainstorms is difficult to do. But if you put a driver behind the wheel of a mini train, it's a whole nother story. And it poses a threat not only to those on the road, but to that driver as well. So we have to stop this stuff. And let me also point out another little interesting fact here, and that is that this is a radical change. This is a radical change from current policy. And there hasn't been a single damn hearing in the United States House of Representatives on that. Jackie mentioned the bill that Senator Lautenberg and I have sponsored to maintain the current truck size and truck weights. Been trying to get a hearing on that, can't get a hearing. And now they put in this provision with no discussion, no deliberation, no hearings, take it as it is. This is crazy. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not voting for any bill, I don't care what it is, that has this provision in it. That's how strongly I feel about this. That's how powerful the stories that we have heard from those who have been victimized and who have lost loved ones to truck accidents. That's how it has impacted me. And let me just say this, because one of the favorite catchphrases around here now is states' rights. Leave it up to the states. Let the states decide. Let the people of Massachusetts figure out what they want. Let the people of Kansas figure out what they want. I find that interesting because, I think that if we go this route of leaving it up to the states, we're going down a slippery slope. And it is interesting to note that in 1974, big truck lobbyists argued in favor of a state option when Congress authorized states to allow 80,000-pound trucks. Then in 1981, these same big truck lobbyists changed their tune and argued for uniform truck standards nationwide. So it's, what they're going to do is they're going to go for the state where they can get the biggest and heaviest trucks on the road. And then what they're going to do is go around and say, look, in the name of interstate commerce, everybody's going to comply. So it's going to be a race to the bottom. I mean, we know what the game is here. So don't buy this argument that this is about states' rights. The plan here is to put bigger and heavier trucks on the roads all across the country, to put mini trains on the roads. And it has to stop now. And we're trying to fight it in committee. If it doesn't work, if we don't eliminate it in committee, I'm on the Rules Committee. I'm going to fight to make an amendment in order that would say, strip this provision. And let's ask the Department of Transportation to do a study and tell us what the safety issues are. Let's ask the Department of Transportation to also do a study on how much bigger and heavier trucks are going to cost cities and towns and states in terms of infrastructure. You know, we supposedly have a big deficit right now. Where's the money going to come from for the additional repairs? So let's do that. Let's do this the right way. Let's legislate the right way. But for now, I will tell you, we're going to fight this. I'm going to urge the administration to fight this. And I'm going to tell you, I'm not voting for any highway bill that contains this provision in it. So thank you very much for your advocacy, all of you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, Representative McGovern.